Shalom, shalom, peace and greetings, my brothers and sisters. Welcome in right here to another video presentation right here, or discussion, I should say, with your brother right here, Mori Israel, for Liberation Tabernacle of Yah. All praises and all glory due to none other than the King and of the universe, our creator of the universe, our sustainer of the universe, and even our lives, brothers and sisters. We talk about none other than Yadhe Wadhe, Yahweh, Yahuwah, whichever way that you, my brothers and sisters, like to pronunciate the creator's name in Hebrew language, where we say trying to pronunciate the tetragrammaton. All praises due to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Like I said, thank you, brothers and sisters. I greatly do appreciate you for tuning in to the videos and subscribing to the channel as well. So if you haven't subscribed, I will ask you, brothers and sisters, if you could go ahead and subscribe as well, and hit those like buttons when you see the video and you like it. You don't have to, as you know, I'm not forcing you. If you do like with the content and the information, you know what I'm saying, you hit that like button. But all praises due. Let's get into it. The reason I'm gonna throw out something, y'all. It might sound crazy to some of you out there, but I'm not here to just do content just for clicks and likes. I'm coming in here to provoke thought, just to put something on your mind to make you think about something, right? Something that people say and, you know, throw out. Now, this video right here is to ask a question. Does truth have a color? Does truth have a race? Does truth have a nationality? We talk about truth, right? Does truth have a race or nationality? And the reason I'm asking this question today is because one of the videos that I posted, there was a sister, and I'm not going to say her name. She was going back and forth with me in the comment section. And man, shout out to the comment section, man. Shout out to the comment section. Good or the bad, you know. But we were having a conversation, and in it comes that she was asking questions. So I'm at work. So when I'm at work sometime, I see y'all comment. So I get to look at the comments while I'm at work, and I try to comment back, if I can. So I was not able to, and some things I can't just go in a whole long conversation because I'm still at work and whatnot. So I would try to give you some information reply. So I replied back to the sister with a video on YouTube. It's a guy has a channel. I forget the name of his channel right now, top of my head, but his name is Scott. And I would have to say he's what people might call a European, aka white man, but he's Torah only. He's Torah only. And I ain't gonna lie, man, he go in deep. He break down a lot of different stuff. He used to be a Christian himself, but he go in and he break down a lot of stuff scripturally, and he show you scriptures. He don't just talk about it. He give you the scriptures, he read it and everything, and he goes through it, everything about it, man, I'm telling you. But anyway, so I shared a video, one of his videos, I think maybe two, but I shared a video, and I think he was talking about sacrifice, about how we get our sins atoned and all of this stuff because, you know, well, we don't believe in Yahshua and all of this stuff, and he's the atonement. So I shared one of his videos with her because I'm at work, so I'm trying to answer you now. I'm trying to get, but again, that I don't think she liked it that too much, because here's why. Because I guess she looked at, well, I know she did, and she asked, was I Edomite? Was I Edomite? See, that I already know where she's coming from, what theology, excuse me, y'all on my side, they doggone mosquitoes. So what philosophy she's coming from. I already know where she's coming from with that when she said Edomite. Because here on this channel though, Liberation Tabernacle of Yah, myself and my brother, Mori David Israel, who's the founder right here of the Liberation Tabernacle, we don't teach that Esau doctrine. We don't deal with all that doctrine, foolishness like that. We ain't got time for that. We teach righteous doctrine. That's it. We're about righteousness. We don't care about who's right, and we don't care what skin tone is wrong, because we know everybody has the potential to be wicked, evil, and good, and, you know, good or bad, right? But anyway, so we don't teach that here. Just put that out there. But she started saying, was I Esau? And I was like, well, I'm the brother that's in the video, that did the video. So she didn't even know who she was talking to when she was commenting. But she said, asked the question, was I Esau? Do I I follow the doctrine or something like that. I follow Esau's teaching and all of this type of stuff. So that's why I make this comment. I'm making this video for that. Now, for me, so I guess if say, as they call Esau, y'all know who they call Esau, the AKA white man. We're going to throw it out there like that. AKA white man. A lot of these people they call, and some certain messianic movements and certain thoughts. And some even Torah only, I would say too, Tanakh only congregations. They might, so-called black congregations, they talk about Esau as the white man and all of this stuff. So if a so-called European, Caucasian, whatever, European descent, white, whatever y'all want to call them, if they're teaching truth about even the Torah, what the Bible is talking about, we can't listen to them because of their skin complexion. We can't listen to them because what y'all calling them Esau, aka white man, we can't listen even though it's the truth. We can't accept it from them because it's, even though it's the truth, because of you say they are Esau, they're a white man, we can't accept the truth. That is craziness to me. See, that's why I'm saying, does truth has a race or nationality? I say heck to the no. As Bishop Bullwinkle would say, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. See, that's craziness, man. Y'all got to get up out of that. Stop that foolishness, man. Listen, I'm about truth. And it was a time, though, brothers and sisters, I would not, because I was in all the Black Power movement. I used to be in all that Black Power movement. Black Power this, Black Power that, the black man this, the black man that. And it was a time that I would not read, well, I can't say that because, hell, I used to watch the news and listen to the news. But anyway, far as scholarly stuff, I wouldn't read nothing from the white man because I was told that the white man was the devil and all of this stuff. And I didn't want to read nothing that the so-called white man wrote, because this is how the philosophy and the mindset that I was fed. So I wouldn't read a lot of things that if the white man was teaching it, I wouldn't listen to it, right? But anyway, when I wised up and moved away from a lot of that, I just wanted truth. I just wanted to know the truth. So now I listen to, if it's truth, I listen to it. Because here's something. We got a lot of so-called black folks that lie. Oh, we, Lord have mercy, y'all. But the Most High have mercy. They some lying folks. They don't always tell you the truth, right? I don't care if they so-called scholars. They will mislead you too. So, I'm just about truth. Here at Liberation Tabernacle of Yah, we about truth. We don't care if you pink, yellow, turquoise, green, lavender. We don't care about what your skin complexion look like. I don't care about your nationality. If you are speaking truth, hey man, I will listen to it. I will listen to it. And it's me to anyway to filter it. I mean, to listen and filter it and dissect it anyway, right? That's what it's about. So I'm just about truth. I don't give a doggone who's telling the truth, because like I said, I've learned a lot because I used to listen to them camps. And I'm just saying camps, a lot of these messianic communities and groups, I used to listen to them. And then I started running across different videos from different things. I've learned a lot from what people might say, even about Torah, even from European rabbis and stuff. Now, I don't just, I'm not into all the Talmud and all of that. I've looked at certain things. I might look at certain things, Mishnah and all of that. But I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from different groups and different, I would say, nationality, skin tones. I've listened to truth and went into it, because there's a lot of things, how I even moved away from a lot of, I ain't got understanding about this whole messianic stuff. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I can't lie, because y'all's my witness. I learned a lot and got away from, because of listening to a lot of Europeans that was breaking their stuff down. They were doing more teaching about Tanakh. It wasn't about about race doctrine. And that's what I've looked at a lot of the stuff. I get a lot of the stuff. That's why I tell y'all I had to detox from a lot of the teachings that I had at one time. Because when I listen to and I say a lot of the camps and all of these stuff, and you always say camps, y'all. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Camps. And I'm not beating up, I gotta say this. I'm not just bashing all camps and all of this. And there are some messianic communities out there that I pay attention to sometimes that they don't really do all that racial doctrine. They don't. But there are some that do. So there are some. So when I talk and I say camp sometime, y'all, I'm not throwing everybody in a lump. But y'all know sometime in a conversation, we just can't go run down the names of who ain't doing what. It's like mama them said, y'all. Like I said, mama them said, your mother them told you, hey, bro, if you not doing it, if you not messing up, if you ain't the one, hey, don't worry about it. Like they said, when you throw a rock, and excuse my dogs out here. So when you throw a rock and the dog that holler, that's the one got hit. So yeah. So anyway, but they focus, a lot of them focus, their whole doctrine, their teaching is based around racial doctrine. It's based around racial doctrine. I'm here to learn how to be a better human being on this planet. So I can be better in my morals, my standing, so I can learn how to treat people better myself, treat the people around me better. You know, how to deal with those who are less fortunate than me, as Torah talk about how we gotta, take care of the orphans and the widows and those who, I like to say less fortunate. I don't like to say the word poor, but maybe those who may be less fortunate don't have something that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Liking less than I have. I don't have much myself, but when I do have, I try to share. So that's my thing, is to be better as a human being on this planet. Learn how to be a humanitarian, that's my thing. Learn righteousness, how to treat other people. So, but all this colorism, Liberation Tabernacle, y'all, we don't get into that. We don't deal with all the racial doctrine. So truth to me comes in many ways. Let me ask y'all this. Now, we know people embody the truth. So what does truth look like? What shape, fashion, or form is truth in? What skin color is truth? Huh? Because here we go, right? Let me throw this out there, what I'm saying. Now, I got to go to even one of these so-called messianic biblical letters. Is it not, didn't so-called Yahweh Shai, Jesus, say himself, right, that he said that when you worship the Father, you worship him, and you have to worship him in spirit and truth? So what color is a spirit? What color is a spirit? He said you must worship the Father. You must worship him. I might not be quoting exactly as it said, but those who worship, you must worship him in spirit and in truth. So what color is a spirit? He said spirit and in truth. So what color is a spirit, brothers and sisters? Does truth? Does spirit have a color? Does truth have a color? I'm just trying to figure it out. So if I'm walking down the street, I should be able to recognize the truth by a certain color, right? Because if I can't listen to a so-called person that y'all call Esau, aka white man, because of their whiteness, you make me not listen to them because of their whiteness. So anytime I see something that's white, I know that's anti-truth. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all follow me? It should be anti-truth because it's white. Or it only does it applies to a human being when their skin complexion. So I shouldn't listen to no so-called, as y'all say, Edomite, not at all. So if somebody, I get ready to walk into the street, I ain't paying attention, I'm distracted, I got my phone, I'm being distracted, I'm getting ready to walk out in the street in front of a bus, and just so happen to Edomite, hey, watch out! And I'm like, and I just look up and I look over, there's an Edomite, I damn that Edomite, and I walk out there, bam! I didn't listen because it was Edomite. I got my tail knocked off. So that's how I'm supposed to do it. Hey man, truth to me, brothers and sisters, I don't give a damn. And the thing about it, like I said, for the sister of the video, I bet she didn't watch the video. I bet she didn't watch it. I guarantee, I don't know. I didn't even go back to ask her. But since you want to say, do I listen? I'm following the doctrine of an Edomite. I'm listening to following Edomites. I follow truth. I follow truth. And a lot of them people that's out here, we have a lot of people out here calling themselves Israelites and claiming to be Israel and claiming to be the home of the truth. That's why the last video I talk about the home of the truth. You're the home of a lot of lies. You're not giving people what they truly need. You're feeding them emotionalism. You're not feeding the people truly what they deserve to have. It's why some people still out here crazy. You're still doing smoking weed. You're doing all kind of drugs and all this kind of foolishness, man. Y'all not being spiritually led. You're not spiritually being taught how to be a better person in this life. You're taught to how to go around with a lot of hatred in your heart. I've been there. I feel a lot better now that I've got a lot of that out of my damn back and out of my mind. It's like Dr. King even said, man, judge a person by the content of their character. Judge them by the content of their character. All that old crazy stuff, because, you following Esau. No, I follow truth. It may be just because, if y'all say Esau said it, well, hell, I go with it because I looked at it. I dissected it. I examined it, and I found it to be true. I found it to be true. So, yeah, I'm going to ride with it. So, you know, my thing here, I just shared the link, and the thing about it, hell, if it's true, if you don't want the truth, just because it was a so-called Edomite, that's on you. But I say one thing, that video, I can't, I'm on the phone, doing my thing on the phone, so I can't give it to you and look it up. I know his name is Scott, but, man, I forget his channel. Man, I'm trying to think of his channel name. I had to put it, I'll put it in the description. Some of y'all probably like listen to it because you say he's a white man. But anyway, yeah, I like his channel, man. I've learned, I ain't gonna lie, I've learned from his channel. I've learned a lot of things from his channel when I'm first coming up out of this messianic stuff, because he was messianic. He was a messianic in his walk. Yeah, he was Christian. Then he was with the Hebrew, what you call that? They call it the Hebrew root movement. Yeah, the Hebrew root, what they call Messianic Hebrew root movement. He was in that also as well. So I like how he go in and he breaks it down and he do the same thing sometimes like we talk about. But he's going to give you the scriptures. He's not just he's going to walk you through all of it. He's going to walk you through. So man, truth is truth. There's a lot of brothers and sisters out here, black, yellow, turquoise, yellow, and green, who has the truth. Don't do yourself like that. Don't stagnate yourself like that. Just because you're letting these fools out here, and I'm gonna say it like that. You're letting these ignorant people, these fools, keep you, and I'm gonna say it in a victim mentality, because they want to do all this race baiting. And I'm gonna tell y'all, some of these damn leaders don't believe none of that stuff worth nothing. They don't believe. They just do a lot of this stuff to get y'all in these movements. It's numbers about a lot of these people. Whether y'all believe it or not, half of them don't believe none of this damn stuff worth nothing. And I'm gonna give y'all this, and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. It's just like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, brother Malcolm, may the peace be upon his soul. Brother Malcolm X, when he separated from the nation, he was telling about, there's videos on this on YouTube, and there's even history, y'all can Google this. He was talking about how, Elijah Muhammad was telling him how the white man was the devil and all of that stuff, teaching him all of that type of stuff, right? But Malcolm found out, and that it was a guy named H.L. Hunt. Y'all look this stuff up. H.L. Hunt, a Texas billionaire. Yeah, a Texas billionaire. That he was actually funding a Nation of Islam. He was funding the Nation of Islam. H.L. Hunt, Elijah Muhammad, yes, the man who was teaching Malcolm that the white man was the devil, he couldn't be trusted, all this stuff, but he was giving money to the Nation of Islam. Well, I would say Elijah Muhammad. I put it point blank period. He was giving money to Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad was taking money from the devil. You teaching that, see that, y'all see what I'm saying? Go do your history. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. I came from the Nawabian nation where they used to say, don't believe me, check it out. So go and check it out. Don't believe nothing I'm saying, y'all. Go and look it up. H.L. Hunt and the Nation of Islam, or H.L. Hunt and Elijah Muhammad. Malcolm found that out. So it's like a lot of this stuff, you're being told all this foolishness, but a lot of them are getting funded by the very people they telling you is the devil, stay away from, don't listen to them. Because they want you in a victim mentality. They want you ignorant so you can stay under their control, their mind control, under their form of doctrine, under their so-called truth, the home of their so-called truth. And you'll find out it wasn't truth in the damn first place. So yes, does truth has a color, race, or nationality? or truth just, it is what it is. Huh? Like I tell you, man, truth don't always come in a nice, pretty, wrapped up package. Sometimes truth is ugly, but truth is what it is. Peace, fam. Shalom.